minutes of this game. We're now into the last 6 games of the season. Burnley take on West Brom, knowing that a victory will move them ever closer to the Premier League title in the final season of career mode. They've only conceded 18 goals all season, which is the best, of course, by a mile in the Premier League so far this season. And the man responsible at the heart of that is Devin Subicic, and he returns having served a one-match ban. But this is the West Brom side, and he should be the man up front. 5-man in midfield with Gutierrez, Polanski, Jakob, Poglignoni and Morrison. So a very good side there. Burnley make one change, that's at centre-back. Ryan Shawcross, who filled in for Subicic when he was suspended for the European match with Juventus. Well, he's back in the side, otherwise it's the same 11. Well, Hughes is not suspended because his sending off on Wednesday night was in a European game and it doesn't roll over for a domestic game. That's the man they have to beat, goalkeeper Horn in the West Brom goal. The referee today, from not too far up the world in fact, from Staffordshire in fact, is Mr. Phil Dowd. Well, it's the boing of the baggies and the vintage claret up Burnley, and it's proven to be another vintage year for Stutsy's boys. The 4th season, the final season of this career mode, and with the last 6 games now, we start with this one now at West Brom. The running really starts here now. Burnley, with a big win now, could really give their Premier League chances a shot in the arm. Gambola. It's a nice ball out towards Poglignoni. Stones cuts it out. And now Hughes, who was controversially sent off on Wednesday. Hughes with a left foot and a great save by Horn. Really good bit of goalkeeping there by the West Brom keeper. Well, Hughes struck this beautifully with the left foot, but Horn had a very good answer to it. Neymar's corner. Poglignoni's header. Hughes. Stones. John Stones. Good save by Horn. And away back to Horn once again. Johnny Evans. Polanski. And he's given the defender a slip, and Subicic touching it back to Butland and almost costing them a goal, almost costing them nearly. Here's Boyan. Rodriguez to Hughes. Chester cuts that out. Polanski. Wiseman around for the advantage. Good tackle again. Cambola. Header wasn't properly in, and in the end nodded behind for a goal kick by Claudio Jakob. Wasn't the best of headers, but wasn't troubling the goals. Rodriguez. Here's Mario again, but stopped there by James Chester. That was good defending there by the former Hull City man, former Manchester United youngster as well. Poglignoni. Trippier losing out, but Poglignoni has won it back. Stones again with a header. Now Danny Ings. Oh, lovely ball, but just too hard. And Horn was able to grab onto it. Halfway through the first half then, no goals. Here's Anichebe for West Bromwich Albion. Here's McLean. Should be able to meet him. Good header one. Trippier again. Hughes. Boyan. Balotelli now. He's got a race on it. And Balotelli has won the race with the ball. And a great save by Horn. Well, it looked for all intents and purposes that Balotelli was going to break the deadlock with that trusty right foot. But Horn had other ideas. Neymar's corner. And he's trying the overhead, which was never going to be on. And it would have took a lot to beat the brilliant Horn from that position. And here's an Ichibi now. Real opportunity here for West Bromwich Albion, but well cut out by Hughes. Really good piece of defending there from the man who got sent off. Rodriguez, Boyan. Nice switch out to Neymar. Lovely crisp passing there by Burnley. Good cross and a goal! 1-0 Burnley, or is it? Balotelli must have been offside. That's what the linesman's flagging. Now, was he offside? Well, from first glance it looks level, but the linesman's giving it, and it is controversial. Burnley have fired a warning though, despite that, at West Brom. What a challenge again by Trippier. Hughes. He'll get in, try and get in at the second time of basket. Gutierrez, Morrison. Oh, what a good ball. Problems here, Jakob. And, they've missed it. Farakatsky, the captain of West Brom, with a chance of a lifetime then. He had the whole goal to shoot at. Practically the whole goal. No goalkeeper at all. Keeper well out of his ground. And inexplicably he shoots over the bar. Well, Burnley could have been 1-0 down there and then. And Ichibi. Stones is there. And Butland will just pump it away for safety. And there is the half-time whistle. No goals, but an all-action first 45 minutes. Balotelli had a goal controversially ruled out, and West Brom at the end missed the easiest of chances, and how it remains goalless is a mystery. So half-time substitution, Boyan, who's ran himself into the ground the last few weeks, replaced by Ruben Loftus-Cheek there. As we begin the second half, and how we are goalless at this moment in time is nothing more than a mystery. So the Beggies of West Brom in the stripes get us away in the second half. They're going to the left in this second half, Burnley to the right where their supporters are. Horn off the line very quickly and gets it out. Hughes' back header, straight to Galloway. No changes incidentally from Tony Puris' side. Loftus-Cheek to Hughes. Not a good ball though, straight to McLean. Loftus-Cheek, but Pogliani is there for West Brom. McLean. Trippier intercepts. There was a little tug on the shirt there by McLean. Here's Hughes. Stopped by Johnny Evans, of course, formerly of Manchester United. Gutierrez. Trippier, Hughes, now Danny Ings, and Ings will shoot. Oh, what a good save. Well, Horn is pulling off some heroics today in the sunshine. Good effort and a brilliant chip away. Meanwhile, we got a substitution. Craig Gardner will be replaced by, will replace James Morrison for the rest of the game. West Brom's first substitution, incidentally. Neymar's corner, headed out. Hughes and Ings, knocked away by Chester. Hughes intercepts once again, and Ings is offside. Goal won't count. See that again then on the replay. Just off. Only played an hour. Still no goals. And Ichibi. Still an Ichibi. Galloway cuts it out. Hughes. Up towards Balotelli this time. Chester across. Jakob. And what a good ball that is, but Butland is there. Good sensible goalkeeping there. Hughes. Cut out by Pogognoni. 20 minutes of the game left. Still goals. How we've not had goals in this game up until now, as I've said before, is an utter mystery. But we could have one now through Balotelli. Oh, and how is that missed? Well, normally 99 times out of 100, he's so deadly in that area, but he was just off that time. Well, this contest is a riveting one as Horn takes another goal kick. Supatic. And what a good bit of control, but he's run straight into Chester there as Balotelli. The front two have actually struggled today. And here's an HB. Good tackle again by Stones. Quarter of an hour to go. Rodriguez to Ings. Balotelli now waiting in the centre. He must time his run better. That's a good ball. Balotelli and Neymar. He whacked it into the side netting. But a lovely move from Burnley nonetheless. But Neymar just didn't have the accuracy. Well, Ricky Lambert, who scored goals at every level, from League 2 or from non-league right until England at international level, he comes on now to replace Anichebe. And also off comes the brilliant Claudio Jakob, and Mentem will come on. Imad Mentem will replace him for the final 10 minutes of the game and gets a rousing reception. So West Brom have used all three of their changes. Gutierrez. Stones holding him off well, and legally says Mr. Dowd. Loftus-Cheek takes over. And what a good ball! Ings is onside, and Balotelli will score! We have a goal! We've had to wait 84 minutes, but we finally got one, and that could really clinch the league now. Balotelli with a beautiful header from 6 yards, and Horn has played superbly well. He's been at long last. Super Mario coming back, returning from injury. Well, he's claimed his 16th goal of the season, and it could be so crucial in terms of the winning of the league. It's Chopper West Brom, who have given it a really good go today. You can't fault them for the effort, but when it's managed in the final third, Burnley have had that little bit more quality. And here comes Balotelli once again, and he's got Ings to the outside of him, and he's got Horn to beat, and he tried to take on too many all-comers there, Balotelli. So last minute of the game, and here's Danny Ings into 2 minutes of added on time. Ings, good save again. Well, Horn has had a superb match, even though he might end up on the losing side. Narrowed his angle superbly and turned it away for a corner. So Neymar with another corner. Can he make it 2-0 this time? Yes! It's Johnny Stones. And it's game, set and matched to Burnley. And 3,000 Clarets who have travelled down the M6 from East Lancashire this afternoon. Well, they've seen 2 goals flying in the last 7 or 8 minutes. And that seals the deal, and it might well win them, or put them more or less on course for the league. And that could be the best goal that John Stones scores in his career. It's his 3rd Premier League goal of the season. And, well, The Clarets now, dare I say it, have one hand on the Premier League title yet again. As the final whistle goes here at the Hawthorns, West Brom, to be fair, given their fair dues, they gave it a really good shot. But Burnley were just too good when it came to the final third. Late goals from Balotelli after 85 minutes, and then John Stones into 2 minutes of time added on at the end. Sealed the deal for Burnley, and more or less now, barring miracles from elsewhere, gonna be champions. What a result that is for Burnley. Tough on Horn, who played terrifically well, but the final score at the Hawthorns reads West Bromwich Albion 0, Burnley 2. A great result there for Burnley, knowing that now 33 games. Chelsea, Manchester City have yet to play 33 games. They still have a game in hand. But really, Burnley now very more or less one hand on the title. 78 points. They're 15 points ahead now, with just more or less 5 games left of the season still to go. They've only lost 5. And City, by their token, have lost 6, but Burnley have won 25 games to City's 18. They can't be caught now, surely. Manchester United complete the Liverpool, and Manchester United and Arsenal complete the top 6, with Tottenham, Arsenal, with Spurs, Southampton and Newcastle and Everton completing the top 10. At the wrong end of the table, it's still horrendously tight when there's more or less 3 from 6 conceivably can go. From Leicester downwards, it's anyone's still to lose. QPR, Hull and Palace are in the bottom 3 places. They occupy those 3 places at the moment, but Watford, Stoke and Leicester should be really looking anxiously over their shoulders at the moment. Swansea and Villa should be okay. Swansea are still 4 points shy of 40 points, but Villa, West Brom, despite losing West Brom, they'll be okay, I think, for the rest of the season. Norwich also there, and Everton also should be okay. But from 15th downwards, nothing is concrete safe at this moment in time. And that brings us to the end of our highlights programme from the Hawthorns. I hope you very much enjoyed it. Be sure to join us for full coverage of this second leg of the European Cup semi-final, quarter-final, sorry, between Juventus and Burnley. 2-2, as you know from the first leg. So be sure to join us for that one. It should be an absolute humdinger. That I've no fears about. But Juventus do have 2 away goals, so this is still a little bit of a precarious one on an iPhone. Be sure to join me for full commentary. Juventus against Burnley. Enjoy it. I hope you very much look forward to bringing that one to you. But for now, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you want to follow me on Twitter, or send me a tweet, or follow me and all that, you can do that on Twitter. At Stutzy83 is the address. You know all the drills. You'll have all the addresses at the end of the programme on the screen. But thank you for watching this video. Burnley now take a huge step, and dare I say it, have one hand on the Premier League title now. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on Wednesday night for the Juventus second leg. Until then, it's goodbye from me. Take care. I'll see you later.